What's up, you guys? Okay, so I have several different groups right now running. So I'm like, okay, I'm just going to record this right now and then share it with all of you. Okay, so I just wanted to say congratulations. We've made it. We are almost to 2022. Who knew? This year has just flown by. And somehow we all blinked and it is December. It is the middle of December. Christmas is in like 5 days. It's crazy, right? And I know for a lot of us this month can come with stress due to just the busyness of the holiday season. Workloads often increase as the year is wrapping up. We are traveling, we might have visitors, kids are home from school. For some of us, I know I have several customers who have recently lost a loved one, and others who, obviously when we lose a loved one, it's difficult, but I know that pain and that hurt and that loss is sometimes increased during these holiday seasons when you feel like you should feel all this joy, or maybe you are feeling the joy and then you're feeling guilty. And so there's so many things wrapped up into this season. It can just kind of come with this level of weariness and maybe even sadness. And, for what we feel that we like didn't accomplish this year, or maybe from like all of the challenges that we faced over the last, so many months. God, how long is, the pandemic and this craziness been going on? 20 months now, right? So I know that it can be easy to focus our attention on that gap between where we are and where we kind of wish we were. And I'm guilty of this too. But I think that gap really should serve as nothing more than a reminder that we're still here. We're still going and we're still growing, and we're alive, right? And so we can honor that gap, or we can choose to like be upset about it, right? And so you get to decide how tomorrow is going to go. You get to decide how 2022 is going to go, and you're the only one really in control of that. And so I just want you to know that whether or not I'm your coach yet, I probably am if you're watching this, but you don't have to do this alone. You know what I mean? You don't have to feel stuck in that gap. It all, and it doesn't take this like monument. You don't have to like do all the things to have some change in your life, right? It's sometimes just a tiny shift, a little tiny shift. For me, it was a shift in my mindset. It was just being like, hey, I'm going to start putting myself first and see what happens. Because when I'm putting everyone else first, it wasn't working out very well for my kids, for my husband, for my friends, for my family. It just didn't work well. I needed to start to make myself a priority. And so I want to encourage you, if you are someone who is wearing all the hats, taking care of everyone else, I want to like give you permission for the rest of this year and into next year to start taking care of yourself just a little tiny bit. Okay. And so momentum can be created literally overnight. And all we have to do is just small, tiny steps. And that's one of the things we're working on in our holiday hard group is like taking, daily actions, drinking more water, maybe doing more gratitude, doing a meditation, little tiny things that like when we do them over and over and over consistently add up to something huge. Where like one day you're like me, I can't even believe 2 years ago, I was in my closet crying, sad. I was watching my kids open Christmas presents and I couldn't even feel that joy. And now this morning we celebrated Christmas and I got to watch them. Oh, is this recording? Oh, okay. I just had a really big freak out that sometimes I forget to press record. I got to watch them come down the stairs. I'm exhausted because I stayed up pretty much all night because I was really also scared that I was gonna like miss them waking up and they were gonna I was gonna miss the moment where they came down and saw all the presents from us. And so I didn't miss that this year because I'm able to feel that joy, accept that love. And and it was because of a small, tiny shift that I made 2 years ago in just putting myself first for 20, 30 minutes a day and then slowly building on it. You know what I mean? So I want to encourage you all to get there. I know you can. And then I just have a couple, I wanted to read something actually. Okay. This is a quote from one of my favorite coaches. I was born in Indiana. My mom went to IU. This is a quote from Coach Bobby Knight. And it says, oh my gosh, where did I go? It says, your biggest opponent isn't the other guy, it's human nature, right? So your excuses, the things you're like, oh, if I just had more time, if, my boss let me get out earlier, if my kids would just leave me alone, like I could do all of these things. Like that is not your opponent isn't everyone else. Like your biggest opponent is your own human nature and your bad habits. And so let's start to make new habits this year. The rest of this year, it is not too late to start building that momentum for 2022. So I wanted to just tell you about a couple of really exciting things we have going on right now. You can see back here, I've got my job one. We have I'm creating a small, tiny message pod group for everyone that wants to do this job one. So job one, if you need more information about it, I've talked about it a lot in several different groups on my social media, but it is a program for all you busy moms, busy women who tell me they don't have time, they want to get back into it when everything settles down. This is a 20 minutes a day, literally from start to finish, warm up to cool down, 20 minutes in and out. And I was really skeptical at first. I was like, how can I get a good workout in 20 minutes? Like, that's not for me. But you guys, if you did not see my post today, you need to go look at my social media. I lost 10.5 inches in the first 2 weeks of this program, 20 minutes a day. And I was actually adding some like cycling classes and stuff in there too. So it wasn't just the 20 minutes, but I've seen some other people who are only doing job one and they're getting amazing results. 10.5 inches, you guys. That for me was huge. So job one, if you would like to do this group with us or try this program, we're going to have an open Facebook message pod. It's going to be just me and a small group of people in there. And I'm going to be giving you daily like motivational things, checking in with you daily and making sure that you are starting to make you your number one job. That's the whole point of this program, is that you are your job. Taking care of you is your job. Your only priority is taking care of you. So I'm really excited about this group. It's going to be good. We've got a really good group of girls like already set up, ready to go. And there's not going to be a specific start date. I'm going to open the pod actually tomorrow, the 20th, and start inviting people in, but it's going to be kind of ongoing because this is a short program. It's 4 weeks. 5 days a week or whatever. And so you'll be able to jump in and just kind of like get the motivation as you need it whenever you're ready to start. So really excited about that. Okay. Also just a couple other reminders, Cash for Christmas and the Help 200 board. This is the last push to do this. Again, our team, we set a goal to help 200 people this year. Originally it was 100. I decided to double it. My coaches were like, what the heck? 200 is too many. But guess what? We're already way past 100. And so we're really excited and we are doing a cash drawing. I'm going to do one tonight at the end of this call and then another one on the 22nd, which is that what I wrote down? Yes, the 22nd. So right before Christmas, there's going to be 2 winners. Two people are going to win $25 either through PayPal, Venmo, or I can send you an Amazon gift card, whatever you prefer. So I'm really excited about that. Again, I'm going to do this at the end of this. I got a couple other announcements. January 1st. I don't know what that note says. I'm trying to read my writing. I talked about job one. Okay, this is really exciting. So I am 100% committed in 2022 to really focusing on my vision, my mindset, my goals. And I want to help all of you, whether or not you're a coach, if you're a customer, or if you're just someone who follows me on social media, you're all going to be invited to this free workshop. My friend Irene and I are running. She actually, I'm not even going to take any credit. She has put this whole thing together. I'm so excited about it. Tomorrow, we are going to go live on Instagram at 10 a.m., Monday, the 20th, to talk about it. But basically it's going to be a workshop that starts. It's going to be a group, a Facebook group. Everyone's going to go in there. We're going to have daily videos and daily assignments. And then we will have 2 or 3 calls at the end of the week. I'm not 100% sure, but we're going to have a couple live Zoom calls. So we'll have pre-recorded assignments. You're going to watch, do them on your own time. Then we're going to come back the next day. You'll build on that assignment, build on the next assignment. And then we're going to get together at the end and kind of like go over it, go over what you've written down, go over, share ours with you. And so we want you to be set up, and this is going to be the week after Christmas that this group starts. We want you to be set up before the new year so that you are ready to go with everything that you want to do. And then if you are already a coach or customer of ours, we are going to be bringing this document, bringing this vision that you are going to write down and work on for the last week of the year. We are going to be bringing it up to you constantly. We're going to be focusing on it monthly, every quarter, seeing where we're at, because we want you guys to have goals. You know what I mean? That's like the thing that keeps us all going, right? When times get hard, when we feel like, oh, there's this gap and I just, I wish I was here and I'm not here. When we have goals and we have a vision, it just refocuses our lives and we can become like a completely different fulfilled person. And so we want to help you do that. It's something that's a huge part of, I love our company because they literally in our job description, like one of our vital behaviors is personal development. They invest a lot in our personal development as coaches. We were given we just have amazing resources, and we're going to be gifting a lot of that back to you guys. And so we would like to have you all in this group. And we want to hear what your dreams are. Because I can remember before I started coaching, it is hard to talk with like people about dreams and goals. A lot of times it's like, somewhere along the way, we just stop, right? We stop dreaming. It seems like, oh, that's childish. And, I spent a lot of years telling myself, why can't you just be grateful for what you have? Or, when is enough enough? You have everything you need. Why can't that be enough? Why can't you just be happy? And instead, I decided I'm not going to do that to myself anymore. I do have bigger dreams for myself, for my kids, for my family, for my life. And that's okay. And I am not here to apologize for that anymore. And I don't want you to apologize for it anymore. If you have big goals and big dreams, I want you to know that I am the person who's going to hear those big dreams, hear those big goals, and tell you that's it. Let's push harder, because I know I've gotten to know a lot of you, and I've gotten to know your hearts, whether or not we're like connected, like super close every single day. I do know you, and I know that you are probably selling yourself way short. So I want to go through this workshop with you. Irene is amazing. You guys will love her if you don't already know her. You are in for a treat. She is amazing. She is one of my best friends, and I think it's going to be amazing. So okay, so again, just a couple of reminders. The Cash for Christmas, we are going to do that drawing right now. And we're doing another drawing. So I guess did I explain how that works? So if you have a friend that maybe wants to do job 1 with you, or do anything like these groups that we have, the accountability groups, if you want to bring someone in, their name goes up on that board. You both get entered in for a chance to win $25, which again, we're doing drawing today, and then another drawing on the 22nd. So, and then another one on January 1st. That's what that note said. The final one will be January 1st. So today, the 22nd, and then January 1st. So you have chances to win some cash before the new year. So all you have to do is refer a friend, and it's just our way of saying thank you so much for helping us grow this community. We could not do it without you. You definitely know more people than I know by myself. And so if you're loving this community, if you know that this stuff works, if it's worked for you, but maybe you fell off track, go get a friend, go get your sister, go get your mom, go get a cousin, like do this with someone that you know that will hold you accountable. It just works. Okay. So DM me about anything, text me, comment below this, wherever you're reading it or watching it. And we can chat, because I'm super excited. And I hope, if I don't talk to you guys, if I haven't talked to you in a while, I hope you had a great year. Hope you have a happy holiday. Merry Christmas. Have a safe New Year. If you're traveling, please be safe. There's a lot of crazy people out on the roads on New Year's Eve. I know from experience. Okay, let's do this drawing for the $25 winner. Okay. This is, see, I can't see. I guess I better not look. Okay. What does it say? Whoa. Nicolette. Yes, girl, you win everything. Dang. All right. I will be sending you $25 cash. And I'll talk to you guys all soon. I will probably be back live on, I'll just go live in the Facebook group on the 22nd, which is Wednesday. So talk to you guys all soon. Again, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Feliz Navidad, all the things. And I'm rooting for you. Just know that. I am cheering so loud for you, girl. Or boy. I know there's some guys in here too.